Tate Taylor just crossed a line no American high school sprinter had ever crossed before. The clock flashed 19.97, and suddenly Noah Lyles' old record was gone. But the scary part is not just the record. It is what Taylor now looks ready to chase next. Tate Taylor did not just run a fast 200 meters. He broke one of the biggest walls in American high school sprinting. At the Lone Star Grand Prix in Texas, he ran 19.97 seconds with legal wind. That made him the first amateur athlete representing an American high school to officially break 20 seconds outdoors in the 200 meters. That matters because the 20-second mark is not a normal high school target. It is a pro-level line. Most great young sprinters never touch it. Some get close. Some spend years chasing it. Taylor reached it before even starting college. The race was also not a soft setup. He was running against older and stronger competition, not just high school athletes. Zimbabwe's Makanakaishe Chiramba won the race in 19.88, but Taylor's second-place finish became the headline because of what it meant for the record books. The wind reading was legal, the time counted, the record stood, and in one race, Taylor changed the way people talk about high school sprinting in America. The 200 meters is not only about top speed, it is about running the curve, holding form, and staying powerful when the legs start to burn. A sprinter can have a great first 100 meters and still fall apart late. That is why this event is so hard. Taylor's 19.97 showed more than speed. It showed control. He had to attack the bend, stay balanced, and still come off the curve with enough power to finish strong. That is the part that makes the time feel so serious. Before this, the national high school 200-meter record was 20.09. set by Noah Lyles in 2016. That record was already special. Lyles later became one of the best 200-meter runners in the world. So when a high school sprinter breaks a record tied to Noah Lyles, people pay attention. Taylor did not just beat the record by a tiny amount. He became the first to legally break 20. That changes the meaning. He did not only move the number, he crossed into a new space. For years, 19 seconds felt like something high school sprinters could dream about but not own. Tate Taylor just made it real. This would already be huge if it were Taylor's only national record. But it is not. He already had the U.S. high school 100-meter record at 9.92. That is what makes this story different. Some young sprinters are great at one event. They may be sharp starters in the 100. Or they may be stronger finishers in the 200. Taylor is now dangerous in both. A 9.92 in the 100 meters shows pure speed. It shows he can get out, accelerate, and run with the kind of power that very few teenagers ever reach. A 19.97 in the 200 meters shows he can carry that speed longer. It shows he can handle the curve and still finish like a grown sprinter. That combination is rare. It means Taylor is not just a one-race surprise. He has range, he has speed across both short sprints. And that is why the sprint world is now watching him closely. The 100 record told people he was special. The 200 record told them he may be much more than that. Breaking Noah Lyles' high school 200-meter record adds extra weight to the moment. Lyles is not just a name in an old record book. He became a world champion, an Olympic champion, and one of the faces of modern sprinting. So when Taylor takes down a mark from Lyles' high school days, fans naturally start comparing paths. That can be exciting, but it can also be dangerous. Taylor is not Noah Lyles. He does not need to copy his career. He needs to build his own still. The link matters. Records connect generations. Lyles' 20.09 showed what a future star could look like in high school. Taylor's 19.97 now raises that standard. It tells the next group of young sprinters that the bar has moved. And that is what great records do. They do not just celebrate one athlete. They change what everyone else thinks is possible. Taylor now holds a number that younger sprinters will chase. Just like Lyles once gave America a target, Taylor has now created a new one. That is how sprint history moves forward. One fast kid becomes the standard. Then another fast kid breaks it. Taylor's rise also says something about Texas sprinting. Texas high school track is one of the toughest systems in America. The fields are deep, the pressure is heavy, the stadiums are loud, fast athletes are everywhere. That kind of environment can sharpen a sprinter fast. You do not get easy races every week. You do not get to coast through big meets. If you want to win in Texas, you have to be ready. Tyler already proved himself in that world. His 9.92 came at the UIL State Championships, where the pressure can feel like a national final. He won on a stage where many great athletes have been tested. Then he kept moving forward and took his speed into an elite meet setting. That is important because Taylor is not only beating high school fields anymore, he is beginning to run times that matter against older athletes too. That step is not easy. The jump from high school star to elite sprinter can expose weaknesses, but Taylor's 19.97 shows he can bring his speed into bigger races. He did not look small in the moment. He looked ready for more. This is where the story needs to stay real. Tate Taylor has made history, but he is still young. A high school record, even a great one, does not guarantee a world championship career. The next level is harder. College and pro sprinting bring more rounds, stronger fields, smarter racers, and more pressure. Everyone is fast. Everyone knows how to handle big meets. One great time does not protect an athlete from the work still ahead. Taylor also has to stay healthy. Sprinting at this level puts huge force on the body. Hamstrings, hips, calves, and ankles all take punishment. The faster a young sprinter gets, the more careful the training plan must become. There is also the pressure of attention. Once an athlete breaks records like this, people expect something shocking every time. That is not fair, but it is real. If Taylor runs 20.20 in a tough race, some fans may act like something is wrong. That is how hype can turn unfair. So no, Taylor should not be crowned as the next Olympic champion today. But we also should not pretend this is normal. A legal 19.97 by an American high school sprinter is a massive sign. It means the talent is real. It means the ceiling is high. It means the next chapter matters. Taylor's future now becomes one of the biggest sprint stories in America. He has signed with Texas Tech, and that next step will be important. College sprinting can shape a young athlete, but it can also test him in new ways. He will face older runners. He will have to manage travel, rounds, training blocks, and bigger expectations. He will not be the mystery kid anymore. Everyone will know what he can do. Everyone will want to beat the record holder. That is the new pressure, but it is also the new chance. If Taylor keeps improving, he could become a serious name beyond high school. The 100 and 200 are both open for him. He has the start speed for the short race and the strength for the longer sprint. That gives his coaches options. The question now is not whether he is fast. That answer is already clear. The real question is how far that speed can go once he enters deeper fields and higher pressure races. Can he keep dropping time? Can he stay healthy? Can he learn how to race through rounds? Can he turn record-breaking talent into senior-level medals? Those are the questions that will follow him now. Tate Taylor's 19.97 was more than a number. It was a message to every young sprinter in America. The 20-second wall has been broken. The old record is gone. The standard is higher now. That is why this moment feels so important. Taylor already owned the 100-meter record. Now he owns the 200-meter outdoor barrier too. He has shown that he can win with pure speed and finish with power. He has shown that his talent is not trapped in one race.